guy's going crazy.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be fishing with the Japanese frog. Already been fishing for a little bit with the bellows gill. Have not caught anything, so we're just going to go for it and throw this frog. It is like 60. It's kind of sunny, it's windy, kind of late fall. There's a rainbow back there, so that's kind of cool. Hopefully they're still hitting topwater. Last time I fished it, the only thing I got bit on was a buzzbait. It was kind of late summer. Didn't land any, but they felt like some good ones. Saw them all jump, so we're gonna tie this on and hopefully get a nice one. So if you guys aren't familiar with this frog, I'm not at all. I think it's, how does this go? Teckle maybe? I don't know. But instead of it just being a normal frog, it actually has a tail, so I'm assuming it's gonna work almost like a whopper plopper in a way. This thing was like 16 bucks. You know, I hate things that come with the rubber, like screw-on pieces, because they always just rip, and for being so expensive, you know, it's kind of frustrating, but you know, it's gonna rip. You kind of can't make it indestructible. So we'll see. I guess if it does rip, we can kind of use it as something normal. I was supposed to save this for the Florida trip, winter break, so be on the lookout for that, guys. Sometime in, it'll probably be middle January when it gets posted. Me and my boy Donnie are going to take the CRV, live out of it for about 11 days in Florida and just hunt down snook, largies, you know, basically everything you do in Florida we're gonna go do. Gonna go get some peacocks. Plan is to hit Tampa, Orlando, and then somewhere south, maybe Miami, not too sure. Comment down below some really good South Florida spots. Hopefully gonna meet some people I know online as well, make some good friends so we can go down to Florida more often. But yeah, I bought this for that because they love frogs down there, especially the snakehead, which is kind of why we're gonna go to Miami last, because snakehead will absolutely destroy this frog, probably the first one. So, but yeah, like I said, it is a little cold, so not sure how this is gonna work, but let's see the action on this. Oh my gosh, look at that, guys. That looks crazy. Can you bring it across the grass too? Ooh. Oh yeah, this ain't gonna take long to get bit. I think if they're a little cold, they see this, they're still gonna eat it, I think. Oh, this thing is sick. All right, let's get to walking and try and catch some fish. Okay, nothing wants to eat the frog. I'm pretty sure it's just way too cold. So we're gonna go Q-bomb. We're probably gonna hook one and break right off because all the grass. So we're running 8-pound fluoro. But it ought to get her done, right? It's got to. The drop shot Q-bomb. See if they're wanting to eat that, maybe. They definitely are not awake for some topwater. Yeah, this is gonna suck bringing it over grass. Got one on the Q bomb. Nice. So we can get him out that grass. There we go. It's a nice one too. Oh yeah. Little fat fall bass. That Q bomb, dude, right down his mouth. Dude, not a big one, but he is like plump. I don't even know where this hook is at. Oh, that's perfectly in his mouth. Thanks for biting, bro. There you go. Can I have my drop shot back? Thank you, buddy. Look at that, guys. First fish of the day. Came off that Q bomb. It's like not big, but he's like super thick. Pause. Gotta give him a little toss. There you go. He was up pretty shallow. Stopped throwing that frog because they just weren't hitting it. And that's probably about like 10 minutes, 20 minutes throwing the Q bomb, and we got one. So gonna keep tossing this around. Hopefully get on some more. Second spot of the day. Went ahead, tied on a jerk bait because this is a pretty deep little quarry type of spot. So had some luck with a crank and a spinnerbait here. So hopefully they're putting some hot water into this place. I don't think they are, but if they are, that'd be sick because there is still water flowing. It could be warmer. We'll see once I bring the jerk bait out the water. I do still have the Q bomb tied on. I really wish it wasn't cold. I wish it was like 60s with some sun and we could probably get away with that topwater frog, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Dude, I'm like really shallow right here. Got one. There we go. Nice. Smoked it right at the bank almost. There we go. My first jerkbait fish of the season. Oh yeah. I forgot how fun these things are. Especially when they're this small on the jerkbaits. Let me grab the pliers. Alright, we got him off. He's still not staying still. There we go. A little dink. Let's just keep the pliers in my pocket. Gosh, that was a fun bite. I actually rarely use jerkbait, so they just don't really work for me a lot of the times, but just probably not using them in the right conditions. But here we go. Second fish of the day. Fun bite, not big, but I'll take it. We got another one. There we go. Oh my gosh. This guy's going crazy. Oh yeah. They're not big, but they're definitely fattening up for this fall. Look at this thing. Ooh. This guy's not about to be chill. Oh, shit. Oops. There we go. Not too far from that other fish. Yeah, they are cold in here. Nice healthy one. I'm kind of smacking the bottom with this, so I couldn't tell that fish was on there until I pulled up, and he kind of hit it as soon as I pulled up. So well, it looks like we just hit one in the face. Hopefully we can kind of find a school of them, because they do like to get a little closer when it gets colder out. That'd be fun to just keep throwing this jerkbait and smack them left and right. We'll pick up the Q bomb eventually. That's it for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Ended up throwing around the Q bomb for a little bit right here in these trees. There's kind of a deep little pocket there. Had like one bite. Felt like I had one on for a minute and he dropped it. Who knows though, could have just been some trees, but mainly threw the jerkbait around for another hour. No bites or anything. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.